Soll ich einleiten?
Wie du möchtest, ich will jetzt schon los. Okay, ja leite
Oder
ein.
brauchst du noch?
Ich bin fertig.
Okay. Hello, Brad. There, over the internet.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello, Barani.
Hi. How's it going, man?
Pretty good. I had my last exam yesterday.
Oh yeah. How did it go?
Oh, I don't know, man. He was asking for a lot of definitions.
Okay.
And I didn't know. I knew all the definitions, but not really word for word, more or less. So I hope he will still give me credit for that.
So it wasn't a lot of exercises and math and stuff, but more like, how does this, in theory, work, and how is it called, and why is it?
Yeah, it was very, very simple business math.
Oh, okay.
So that was okay. Math part.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
well, I hope it went better than you think.
Yeah, me too. But I'm very unsure. So we have to see about that. And
Okay.
I fell in a little slump because of that. I don't know. I was studying so much the last couple of days, so I'm trying to pull myself out of this swamp.
This hole.
Yeah.
By talking to your friend.
Yes, of course.
And trying to get something done in YouTube world. Maybe?
Yeah, my favorite world of all worlds.
Yeah. Do you prefer it to, for example, the World of Warcraft? Hey, Janeway.
Oh, it's been a long time since I've ventured. Is that a word? Adventured through the World of Warcraft.
Yeah, it has been a long time. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people are leaving now, right?
Oh, is it that way?
Yeah, a lot of the big streamers, and they're kind of
My cat just hit me.
Really?
Yeah. What
in
a
the
bitch.
face.
No, the hand. A lot of people are leaving because they realized that the new content isn't as great as they thought it would be.
Yeah.
That it's just time management.
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, you have to log in every day to get your cap. There's no really incentive to play more or longer. I don't know. I really haven't followed any of that. I just read something on Reddit about that.
I see. Well, I have no idea about the community right now, so I won't judge or say anything with no, information background. But yeah, it seemed to me that the whole thing that was so hyped was just glorified time management.
Yeah, you mean the garrisons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff that you can do in like a bajillion mobile games.
Yeah. Maybe that's the audience they wanted to, attract with that. I don't know.
I don't either. So
I don't really care about World of Warcraft anymore, at least at this point.
Yeah, me neither.
Really, we spent so much.
Yeah, we had so much great time in the arena and stuff, but yeah, I have just no interest in coming back to the game at this point.
Me neither. Yeah. So, are you? What have you been up to?
Not much. I've been working because I had 1 week of vacation last week, and I was sick the whole week. And then when I went back to work at the end of last week, I still haven't recovered completely, but almost completely, and I feel good again. But I'm still a little stuffy in the nose parts and in my sinuses and stuff. So, but it's getting better, and now I'm working again, and I started a new Let's Play, and my girlfriend is studying a lot, so I have to do all the house chores. I mean, I do that anyways.
Yeah.
Like more than 50% of the time.
Yeah. At least they're done properly this way.
Yeah, exactly. And I know how I want them to be done, so I can do that my way and be satisfied with that. But no, now I do like almost 100% again until she's done with her exams. And yeah, so I've been doing that. So I don't have much time to play, but I try to fit that in somehow. So we wanted to talk about one thing, more or less at the beginning.
Yeah.
Which is an idea of yours. You call it the card network.
One of these great names, yeah.
You want to introduce the idea?
Okay, so basically, the idea was that we use the new card feature from YouTube, which lets you feature other people's videos at the end of your own video to create a network of channels that reroute their viewers to other channels.
Yes.
And the overarching, if that's a word, idea was that if you put the card at the end of a video, you will only get viewers to click on it who are actually committed to watching a whole video. So not people, who are bad for the audience retention.
Yes.
And that way, because I was watching this video today, I don't know if you heard about it. It's like a big channel called Game Theory, the Game Theorist.
Is it about game theory?
Yeah, it's about like theories in games, for example. Like,
I think I've heard of the channel, by the way.
Is Mario a communist? And he talks about all the different signs in the games and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he had one video which was called "Why PewDiePie Got So Big." And he was talking about in 2012 how YouTube switched from the amount of views you get, that's the most important stat, and they switched to how long people actually watch your videos.
Yeah.
And because Let's Play videos or gaming videos are so easy to produce, and they're actually quite long, or they're like longer series, those kind of channels actually appear higher in the search ranking automatically just because of that.
Okay, yeah.
And that's why you have in the top 20 channels are 12 gaming channels.
I see, yeah. So just the sheer amount of content and the fact that people will watch your video for a long time and not just for a short duration of time is the big difference.
Yeah, and for example, if you have a Let's Play series with 20 videos and each of them are 10 minutes and people start binge watching that, so they watch 5 videos at a time, that actually counts as audience retention. If you watch more videos from the same guy or the same playlist right after each other.
Okay.
So audience retention or view duration is actually more or less the most important stat you can have to gain a higher place in the search rankings.
Okay.
So if you put the card at the end, you will get people who are committed to watching videos for the whole duration. And those are the people you will actually reroute or potentially reroute to other channels that you feature in your own videos.
Yes. So what do you think these other channels would be? At first, you had the idea to create a Google Sheet and publish it on Reddit, on a subreddit, Let's Play subreddit, and just let everyone participate and try to implement a system where everyone would just feature the amount of other people's videos that he wants to feature, and he gets featured in return.
Yeah. The spreadsheet was that you could just put your name in a list, in the sheet itself, and then you could put a link of the video you want to be featured right next to your channel name, and then other people would copy paste that link onto a card and feature your video in a card on their video.
Yes.
And then they would put their channel name next to your link, so you could actually see how many people featured that video. So the plan was, and that is not going to work, is a self-regulating community. That people will see, okay, that guy hasn't been featured yet, or he has only been featured once, and I just uploaded a video, I'm going to feature him. And the complaints are, or what Jesse said, for example, is that people will start only featuring videos from people they know or they like, or from people who have the most viewers anyway, and it's not going to work. It's not going to work if you decentralize the administration of the worksheet. Let people work it out for themselves.
Yeah, I'm afraid that's true.
Yeah, and you have the worst case scenario. You know, you post the link on Reddit for the sheet, and then just somebody comes along and just like fucks with it.
Yeah.
So that idea might not work. I mean, it does have potential, you know, to just connect as many channels as possible with the least amount of rules possible. You know, so people can do their own thing.
Yeah.
And to promote each other with the least amount of like input.
Yeah.
That was the idea, and I think it's still a great idea. I mean, you could actually do something with that.
Well, the ratio of your effort and the, you know, at least potential output is huge, right? That's the most or not important, but that's what makes it so powerful in theory, at least.
Yeah, I mean, it's the idea I had, and that's an idea we talked about this before we started recording, and that's an idea that not very many people share, would be my guess, is that just doing something for the community for the sake of the community without, you know, having this idea of, okay, what do I get out of it? And this method would be this kind of thing, because you have to put in so little work, you know, that you don't really have or you shouldn't have the feeling, okay, I did something for that channel, when are people going to do something for me?
Yeah.
But I guess that's just a mindset that a lot of people have, and I don't think it's going to be easy to convince people to get out of that mindset.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Oh, that spider just fucked me up royally.
I saw it. Oh yeah, I remember I tried that game when I was like drunk at your apartment.
We did a co-op run and it was horrible.
Horrible. Yeah.
Yeah, but I haven't played for a month, so anyways. But this is not a let's play or anything. I'm just playing to give you some visual background noise.
Yeah. And then
so you're complaining, or not really complaining, but you think the motives of doing something like this should be more like exterior to just bring a community further and help other people, and not to get the most out of it for yourself and you know, your channel.
Yeah, because I really enjoy being part of the community, or you know, I would probably enjoy being part of a community, whatever community, but it's just fun being part of a community.
Yeah, if it's a good community.
Yeah, and meeting nice people. I mean, we started our little, like, it wasn't self-promotion, but we kind of, you know, got outside of our own house. I think like somewhere at the start of February, where we started, you know, writing with people, writing comments on channels, contributing.
We were just lazy to do that, basically.
Yeah, we were just too lazy, and yeah, we didn't really care too much.
Yeah.
But we met some really, really nice people doing that.
Yeah.
You know, and these are the kind of people that should get together in a community or in a network and just support and promote each other. And I mean, we met like Sucky Gamers. You know, they're from the United States. We met Jesse, who's I think from where is he from? Hungary. Czech Republic?
I don't know. What does the CZ stand for?
Oh, that's Czech Republic, right?
Yeah. So he's got some videos on his channel that are from the Czech Republic, then, or at least are somehow related to that country. I don't know where he's living. I was talking to him at some point during the day, and then he said to me he has to go to bed. So I thought, well, that's weird. If you were in Europe, so maybe he lives somewhere else but came from there. That's a possibility.
That could be. Maybe he lives in the States or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. You probably tell us at some point.
Yeah.
But what I was going to say was that you met 2 people or 3 people. From like really different parts of the world. So my guess would be that there are thousands of people, you know, thousands of nice people who have like a YouTube channel or who do Let's Plays, who, you know, I want to, or that would be my idea, to just connect to each other. People who genuinely.
It's really cool to just watch videos from people that you like and know produce content that you like, and that you can like get in communication with them and talk to them about their content and what you liked about it. And it's just not some big anonymous guy that you have no real relation to.
Yeah, and I mean, I've gone so far that, for example, when I watch a YouTube video from somebody I like, and it's like 20 minutes long or 25 minutes long, and after 10 minutes there's something else I have to attend to, for example. I don't close the video. I just put the volume down, let the video run through, because I just know that that is, if I click on the video like 10,000 times and only watch 1 second, it's going to hurt their ratings.
Yeah.
And that's just the kind of mindset, just to start like caring about people, or to start caring about the community, and not to think about yourself all the time. That's a mindset I would enjoy in a network or in a community with other people.
I agree completely.
But it's hard. I mean, you have an idea, but to actually like develop a concept, or to make this come alive or real, is actually a whole another thing.
Yeah.
How are you going to do it? I mean, how are you going to set that up?
Well, we could talk with the channels that we already know and like, the people that we know and like, and try to set something up, like something like that, in the vein of that, with these people, where we just promote each other and then see if that is having an effect, and see if anyone else wants to start.
Yeah.
And, everything should be transparent, and you should decide about the things that you do together, and the steps that you take, and no contracts. And what else did you say? I had a bunch of good ideas. Talking about just supporting each other without being like really offensive on, I hate that word, but like recruiting or asking people. When we did our little, like, not self-promotion, but let's call it self-promotion. What I did a lot was I went to other channels and I said, hey, I really like your stuff. I'm going to watch your videos. I asked about other stuff, and it wasn't obvious, but it was kind of obvious that I meant, like, okay, you're a small channel, I'm a small channel. Let's like support each other. And I didn't, directly say it, but I kind of hinted towards it. Yeah.
And like most of the people, except like 2 or 3, they didn't get it. They didn't respond at all. But
they weren't like in any way, shape or form turned off or something.
They weren't turned off. But what I wanted to say with that was that I think maybe those people just don't get it because they don't expect it. So maybe if I would have asked them directly. Like, okay, we're like a couple of channels who really like each other. We're supporting each other. Do you want to be a part of that? Because I really like your stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe they would be more open to
just get what you mean, and not think that you have some weird ulterior motive or anything.
Yeah.
So but just not being a recruiter of some weird YouTube channel network that is not helping you and just in it for the money, and but recruiting for a thing that is in the end should try to bring everyone that is participating some positive effect.
Yeah. I mean, even if for example, I mean, we have like 198 subscribers, and if we have like a channel we really like and they have 100 subscribers, and even if like none of our subscribers or viewers jump over and check out their stuff and stick to them, even like channels supporting each other, what we do now, like I post comments on other channels like Jesse's channel or Sucky Gamer's channel. I mean, even that helps a lot.
Yeah.
And now just imagine you have like 40 small channels all working together. You could help each other so much with like view duration and views and comments that you would actually get a higher, like potential higher search ranking where like consumers only, like viewers would actually find your channel.
I agree completely. One of the biggest problems starting up on YouTube, I think, is that you almost get no feedback on what you're doing.
Yeah.
That's the biggest problem for me most of the time. So I just do a thing and then I have like a dozen of views or something, which is really low to begin with, but that's just a completely another story. But you have no feedback from these 10 people or however many they are. I'm going to die horribly. And you don't know if what you're doing is good or if they like it or anything, So if you have like people that are a little more committed and know each other a little bit and aren't shy and, they will help each other in giving critique and feedback that will ultimately help better the content of the people that they are talking to. That is one thing that I would really like also, not just that you get more exposure by getting more viewer retention and comments, but just that you know what is good and what isn't and how to produce content that is interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you have a community where everybody kind of likes each other on a personal level, you can actually like be very honest to people. So if somebody, watches my whatever Let's Play, I don't know, Fallout 2 or something, and they're telling me, dude, I don't know, what is a common thing people do? You're like trying to be funny, but you're not funny at all. Your humor is that of a 3-year-old. And, if somebody tells me that, I would actually, think about if somebody in this community would tell me that, people who are like on a personal level and they tell me, Pred, you're a nice guy, but you're like not funny at all. I would probably
just stop altogether.
Yeah, I would just stop. I would just probably shoot myself.
Don't ever get up out of bed in the morning anymore.
No, but
you're the most unfunny person I know. Come to think of it.
That's nice.
Right? What got to your mind to even try to make a joke on video? It's ridiculous.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I remember being funny like when I was 18, 19. That was probably like the funniest period of my life, where people were laughing at stuff I said, and but it's kind of gone.
Huh.
Don't know what happened.
That I think you're genuinely funny very often, but it's a certain type of humor that I like very much, and I don't know if everyone gets it at first, but that is a whole nother thing. That is true with every type of humor,
Yeah. I remember in school, and you remember I like did my high school, my German high school diploma thing when I was a grown up. I like, well, how do you call that? I like missed it the first time. I got thrown off from school, and then I had to do it as a grown up again. And we did this one thing in class. I remember it was like one of the last days before summer, and the teacher was like, "Okay, we're gonna write cards, like anonymously to people, and tell them what we think about them." So it was like a little social experiment.
That's interesting.
And I remember like this one card was like, "Pred, I don't know, people think you're funny, but I just don't get your humor." Oh yeah. So that's
when the decline started.
That's when the decline started. Yeah.
That's when you started to, get self-aware.
Yeah, and that does really like block your your natural funniness.
Yeah, a little bit probably. What is up with all the blue snakes? I hate them.
Do they do anything special or?
No, they spit in your face. No, fucking.
Oh, right on the spikes. So yeah, where did we leave? Where did we leave off? Is that a word? Leave off, man. I hate speaking English.
I love it, but sometimes it's not working.
No, it's just not working.
I would say participate in the comments about this discussion if you would think that YouTube has lost its potential to be molded by its creators, small creators. YouTube is interested, Google is interested in knowing who has the most viewers so that their advertisement partners know exactly how to shape their advertisements. And they don't want a bunch of small channels doing stuff, so they implement features that will prevent that, and search algorithms, and they feature the big guys only. So there's still a possibility in a network like that to kind of have an effect if you try to work together and try to cheat the system for your own good in a way.
Yeah, that's actually.
I don't know if you get what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I think I don't really see YouTube as such a bad company that only.
No, me neither.
There was this report that they actually don't even make any profit with YouTube. For itself.
Yeah, that's possible.
And the game theory guy, he was like, okay, if YouTube actually wanted to optimize their revenue on the videos, they would more or less change the algorithm to that videos are really high up, that are suited for their advertisement, and not view length. It would be much more profitable to have shorter videos on top, so you can put more ads out, and not 20-minute Let's Play videos.
I get it.
Videos.
But then again, if you just show and feature shitty content that is not really, getting any people to stay on the site and to visit again, then you shoot yourself in the foot also. But yeah, I'm not really trying to criticize. I'm criticizing the big guy, but in another way than you might think. What I mean is, I don't want to steal that, my friend. What I mean is, what did I just find?
Toilet paper.
No, there's a camera.
Oh.
I don't know what the hell that is.
You can take crotch shots.
Are you kidding me?
You're a guy.
Oh
no!
It's stunning people, and then they get aggressive. I didn't know that, but I took a photo nonetheless. So what I want to say, what I want to say is that it's hard to participate in the market network community ecosystem, whatever you want to call it, YouTube, as a small guy, and we're trying to find solutions to make it easier again.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think a non-profit orientated solution can actually be very powerful. That people are in it not for the money or for the fame. They're in it because why are they in it? Because I don't know, because they're having fun with their hobbies, and it's fun to be together with nice people. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that is it exactly. I would say. I'm doing these videos because they are fun for me. They make me happy. I'm not bored altogether, and never in my life since I've been 10 or something. But I'm just really content when I'm doing stuff, working on stuff for YouTube. So it's just it's a hobby that makes me happy. So
Yeah.
would make me even happier if you got some participation from viewers.
Yeah, and I mean we're getting a lot more than like a year ago.
Yeah, that's right.
And I don't even know, but how long did it actually take us to get our first comment?
I don't know, not that long, did it?
Well, like a real, I don't know.
I didn't think it was that long, but I could be wrong.
I mean, we did some like one-offs that got kind of popular, that got comments, but like on a Let's Play series. Oh, I know, I remember. It was your El Shaddai.
Oh yeah.
It was what was his name? Nabili Man or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was posting. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
He was a fan of this series.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I was very, very envious, jealous.
Yeah. Well, now you have the big series, the Fallouts.
Yeah, my Fallout series, yeah, which nobody knows why. Still a mystery.
Yeah, it's crazy. How could we finish this thought off? But just if you want to participate, talk about it in the comments with us. We might post this video somewhere on Reddit or something to complete the discussion we started. I don't know. Maybe not.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either. I mean, it's great to like crowdsource for ideas. Like now, because everybody has like a different point of view, and so don't be afraid to give your feedback, even if it's like really negative. It's always good to have as many perspectives as possible.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that's an idea. So let's talk about. I wanted to talk about subscriber burn. That is a word that just got introduced to me.
Yeah, I saw. That's actually how I got to the game theory video, because he did a video on subscriber burn.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I didn't know what that was. I don't really think about these things and start to investigate stuff. And I think we had big troubles with this phenomenon in a way, because in the beginning you started to make some NBA videos that were really popular, and then you stopped, and all these people were our subscriber base, and they were completely not interested in anything else we did.
Yeah.
And we didn't do any NBA anymore, so that viewer base got burned. And then there's an unboxing crew from my PC unboxing video. And just ridiculous stuff like that, and these people all subscribed and left. Oh no, I didn't want to hurt her. And now we're starting to build a subscriber base that is just interested in our Let's Plays, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, and I said this to you before. I'm actually happy for every unsubscription. Now, because I know those are people who don't watch our game videos. I mean, mostly like NBA people or unboxing people, or whatever people who like people who subscribe to videos that are just like one-offs.
Yeah.
And I'm happy for every new subscriber that comes now. I mean, we still do one-offs, like those little tutorials I did on Shadow Play.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. But that's still game related,
I think so too, and that's good. That's good gateway video material, and things that are easily produced, and they're not. I think they fit the channel very well. I think we can do everything we want with the channel at some point, but if you start to build a subscriber base that is not interested in most of your content, that's bad. Just at the beginning. Yeah, which we kind of did.
Yeah, and if you look at our stats now, you can actually see
I'm sorry.
how many people went on or watched our videos through the subscription thing, and it's like marginal.
I see.
It's like not even 5%.
Okay.
So like most of the people who watch our videos is through the search, or through other websites we posted it on, like Reddit or Steam. but subscribers not that much. But I kind of get it because when I watch a Let's Play from somebody I really like, I most of the time don't go through my subscriptions. I use the search.
Yeah.
Like I was commenting. Yeah, I was commenting on Jesse's CS:GO video like a couple of minutes ago with my own private account, and I just typed in the search like Jesse Underdog, and that's how I got his channel. So not really through my subscription.
But
tab.
don't you think that will be count as a subscribed viewer, or aren't you even subscribed with your private account?
I'm subscribed now, but I don't think it does because I think it's
see.
like where the link is placed, is what counts. That's like how the analytics are more or less like categorized.
I see. Yeah.
You have like search, so the search, then you have like suggested videos, and like playlist links. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know how they actually do it, but it seems like it's not. So.
Yeah, I don't know either. I'm really bad in these information things. I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about SEO and shit. Well, I learned a little bit from you.
Well, I didn't really know anything about it. It's just, who cares about SEO?
Yeah, I could just kill myself right now, by the way.
Like in real life? Or?
Of course, yeah. No, and as the freaking spelunker. Because I'm in the 2nd level and already have no more health. So I will just do that. Kill me, snakes.
Yeah, so what else do we want to talk about? Talk about your newest Let's Play project.
Random shit. I'm doing a Let's Play of Try, which is a puzzle platformer in the vein of... Well, it reminded me a lot of Portal. It had to be influenced by Portal a lot, in my opinion. And it's really interesting and really great. And I played the first 5 levels, I think, or 6, and I was super flashed by it. That's a thing you can say in German. I don't know if that's actually a thing you can say in English. And I decided to do Let's Play, but with the 100% all idle, all collectibles run. And I don't know if that was a good idea, because now I'm running through these levels more or less that I already know, and I would probably more or less run through these levels later on with the things that I don't know, the levels that I don't know. But then these idols are so weirdly, deviously placed in spots that you have to look for hours. And I don't know if that's a good idea in a blind run.
Yeah, that can get pretty tedious probably for you as the gamer, right?
Yeah, but I want to do it, so it's not about me, it's just about the quality of the video in the end. I don't know if it will be interesting to watch at some point. I'm editing a lot. Oh my god, I'm dead again. But yeah, it's not like I'm just put this thing up unedited. The last video was 70 minutes long, and I cut it down to 34.
Whoa, yeah.
But still, you can feel the pain and the just aimlessly wandering around in the 34 minutes plenty. So I don't know. I can never really assess the quality of my videos and what is good or bad. So that's what I was talking about in the beginning. It would be so helpful to just have feedback by a small sample size of people.
Yeah, to improve and adjust and like recalibrate your own work.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, couldn't you just like, I mean, you did that. I watched the first video, and I remember you were like, okay, now we could finish the level, but I'm gonna look for all the idols.
Yeah.
And I mean, you could just like implement a link where it says, okay, now the level is done. You either watch the rest where I collect all the idols, or you press this link and it goes to the next video.
Oh, that's an excellent idea.
That is something, so you give people the choice.
I like that idea a lot. Yeah, that's a great idea. I will probably do that. retroactively with video 2 and with all the other videos. I've recorded 5 levels by now, or 6 levels with the tutorial level, which is 5 videos. And there are 16 levels, so there are 10 more videos to go.
Okay.
I don't know if I can put them out daily, but maybe.
Yeah, I mean, we have so much material. I mean, we talked about this before, but being 2 people in one channel, each creating their own stuff, is so much nicer when it comes to releasing content.
I agree.
Because you have like twice as much time. Like the last 5 days, I didn't have any time to do anything. And if you weren't around, you know, I would be like, damn, okay, I have to just put the channel on hold for 5 days. And
yeah,
you know, it's really nice. Nice to have.
Spider. I'm afraid. Go away, spider. Yeah, that's... Oh, fucking hell. That's really helpful to be 2 people, yeah.
I love the replay, man. That's really cool. It's a really cool feature.
I really wish I would be... I'm just playing worse and worse all the time. With every run, I get worse. That's the spirit of the game. The best thing would be just to do 1 run per day.
Yeah, you did a series of that, right?
Yeah.
Or was that on the German channel? No,
it was here, but nobody watched it at all. So
yeah, well, there are some views on there now, right?
I don't know.
I saw it. I think, I don't know, like 40, 50.
Maybe.
Yep.
Yeah, I would actually. Yeah, maybe I do that again. But I haven't played for months, so I would just be back to square one in terms of my skills.
Yeah,
I haven't played this game a lot overall. I mean, I've just invested like, I don't know, 20 hours or something, or less, even 15, maybe 10. People play this thing for hundreds of hours.
Yeah.
And then finally managed to kill the end boss. Well, maybe
That's
less
crazy.
than 100. That's probably a bad player, but still.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. But there's like a big community for this, right? And I think Binding of Isaac, isn't it like a similar like principle of gameplay? I don't know.
Maybe.
I have no clue.
No, it's a roguelike or roguelite or whatever you want to call them. In that regard, it's similar, but I think it's different in a lot of other regards. Binding of Isaac is more like a top-down twin-stick shooter.
Okay. Oh yeah, I remember some scenes.
And at the same time, Zelda-like in its, adventure and layout of rooms and puzzles and treasure finding. And you go down one layer of the dungeon after another, and in the end there's the boss that is very Zelda-like and stuff. And you have bombs, and so there are a lot of early Zelda tropes.
Okay.
And this is more like a mixture of 3 or 4 platforms and in a roguelike mixture of 3 or 4 platform games that I don't really know, most of them. Classic games. So yeah, that's very different games, but probably attracts a similar audience.
Yeah, that's probably what I wanted to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I don't know, it's like really hard, and it's not endless, but it's like randomized the whole time.
Yes.
So that's maybe the similarities there. And you have like power ups you can find.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So
Absolutely.
I'm not
Some of the power-ups in this game make you extremely overpowered, but in order to find them, you have to be lucky. So this can make or break the game in a way.
Okay.
When you get the compass, you know where the goal is, the end goal, and when you get, for example, the jetpack and a weapon and the compass, you can just float through the levels and shoot everything from ranged. And know where the exit is. You know?
Okay, and if you find that in the beginning, you have it a lot easier to
Exactly.
complete. Okay.
And this is a freaking spider stage again. I hate these. Yeah, but I'm doing try, and I will do that. I do that because I love the game, and I think it's interesting. It's a German developer. Did you know that?
You said that in the first video, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And it was like a jam, like a programming jam or something. Yeah, that's interesting.
And I didn't play the jam thing, but it had a different art style, and it's completely storyless. And but the gameplay mechanics were the same, basically. So.
Okay, so somebody just refined the idea. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And it's 2 people from Halle, really young people. Oh, come on, Spider.
That's where my ex-girlfriend went to university.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Halle an der Saale.
Oh, look at
Is that the same?
There's a compass. I need to get it. It probably is.
Somewhere in East Germany.
I haven't been there.
Yeah.
I need to get the compass. And I'm buying some more bombs. Yeah.
Bombs.
And the story, they put in a story that took a long time according to an interview, but I don't think the story is really good, actually. Oh, fuck.
No, I thought it was pretty generic. It was like this Japanese god, animal god thing. I don't know.
And it has this, and well, the story could be good, but it's not really well told, I feel. I don't know, it doesn't grip me. Well, there's these 3 foxes and 2 have left, and there's this weird god that is guiding you around, but he's not really telling you anything clear, but more like in a riddle way.
And that's the bad voice actor god.
Yeah. And then there's the fox who appears here and there, and you're on the lookout for him, and he's antagonizing this bad voice actor. He's trying to make our lives hard by just playing tricks on us. And
so he's very fox. He has like the attributes of a fox.
Yeah, he's cunning and trickster and stuff. Yeah, and I don't know what happens in the end, but it's a story of friendship and magic. I think so. Madness, not magic.
You say that all the time, right? Friendship and magic. I think you said it in the intro of the first
because
video.
of the fucking what is it called? The fucking horse power shit. The furry stuff.
Oh, you mean like a pony?
The pony rainbow. I don't know what it's called.
My Little Pony.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beyond the pony rainbow.
Yeah, exactly. This is called the friendship and magic, isn't it? Like in a subtext.
I don't know. It could be. I think it's on Netflix. Check it out.
Yeah, so that's why I always get that confused.
I'm still stuck in the American Netflix on my PC. It's so weird.
Yeah, and I can't enter the American Netflix anymore.
Oh, have you? There's this this really cool Google extension. I have that on my laptop. It's free, like completely free, and it switches automatically to America if you go on the Netflix site.
Is it a Chrome extension or?
Yeah, it's like only for Netflix.
Oh, nice.
And you can choose like for YouTube and stuff like that. And it's totally free and it works.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'll send you.
So you don't need a VPN even?
No.
That's great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I checked that out because my VPN is paid for and worked for months, and now it doesn't suddenly, and I don't know why.
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah. Exactly. Anyways, so you're still playing Fallout 3. Do you know how much you still have to go?
Oh, I guess it's a long way.
Okay.
So
Getting from there to here.
Yeah, I'm really seeing this as like a really long-term project. So I don't plan on finishing it like anytime soon.
Okay.
Probably have like another 35 hours to go or something.
And I only have something like 2 hours left to edit to make like a 30-minute final Deadly Premonition episode, and then we can finish that project off.
Yeah. The epilogue.
I'm too lazy to edit the epilogue, yeah. But I've recorded it already.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was an interesting project. Do we have a future co-project?
Well, we might do Pret and Barani Save the World with Divinity, the RPG.
Yeah, the new one, right? Or Origins? No, what is it called? I don't know. Let me see. Original Sin.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we thought about doing that in like a co let's play.
Yeah. That would be a possibility, but that would be a huge project again.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a problem or not.
Yeah. Well, we could I thought about, maybe we should do some like multiplayer one-offs.
Mm-hmm. That is a good idea.
Yeah. Just like I don't know, Pret and Barani play what do we play?
A Newsgrounds. No, I don't know. But some
multiplayer
10-minute
like,
content.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
We could do that. I don't know.
I would love to do that.
Yeah, and if you at some point in the next 6 months buy Elite Dangerous, we can do some stuff there.
Oh yeah.
Some small little stuff.
Oh yeah.
If we want to.
I will do that. Do you think this game will go on a sale anytime soon?
No.
Is it still like 60 euros?
Yeah, and I don't think it will like go on sale in the next
year,
12 months. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was afraid of you saying something like that, but
yeah, I mean they developed the game like with a relatively, or I hit my microphone, with a relatively low budget. I don't know what it was. It was only like 1.7 million or something, like really low.
Mm-hmm.
And the game they created with that is marvelous with that amount of money.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Check. And if you compare that with Star Citizen, which is like the other space game, which is being in development right now, they got like I don't know, 25 million or something.
Yeah, it's like the biggest Kickstarter ever or something like that, right?
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
ridiculous.
and this one guy on Reddit, he was saying like it's like really incredible how much or what kind of game they put out with that amount of money, like 1.7 million or whatever they got. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree.
Even if it was like 6 million, it would be totally ridiculous. And now all the money has probably been used up for, I don't know, like before release. So they have to make like money, right, to develop the game further,
to keep it going.
To keep it going.
I don't know
so
what kind of costs you have with a server system like that, but you probably have quite a cost.
It works on like a peer-to-peer basis.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Yeah. A lot of people are criticizing this.
Does it work well?
Well, with the last update, it does. The last update was like the multiplayer update, where you can like really coordinate your multiplayer playing.
Okay.
And the only thing that's like on the main server is
I got a gun.
Like the whole galaxy data, because the economy and stuff like that is like dynamic. So when you like trade in a certain system for like a long time, make a lot of money there, that has effects on other systems.
Okay.
Too, and on the other players in the other systems.
Okay.
So that is like on a main server.
Oh fuck me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm really interested in the game. I will definitely play that.
Yeah, I was thinking about this today, and like Chad from Sucky Gamers, he was like, "Oh, I need that game because it looks so fun." And I was thinking about this because it's like
that is a good idea to do that with other YouTubers, for example.
Yeah.
Just do a little fleet flying and.
Yeah. And the problem I see with that is the videos you see or the videos I posted, and it's like really cool content. Like you have the combat, where you shoot ships and they explode, or you do like the exploration. The problem is, and that's stuff you like don't really see, to get there, to get the opportunity to go on long exploration missions
takes hours.
It takes hours. You start off with like a really small ship, which is like shitty equipped, like all the internal modules and stuff like that. And to actually, get that exploration ship I have now, that I did the video with, you need like 20 million credits. That's like 50 hours of gameplay.
Oh, I see.
See, you know what I mean? So, everything looks so fun and so great, but to actually get there, the curve, the learning curve is very steep. But the actual game curve is also very steep.
But it's not like we couldn't do certain activities with ships that are not so expensive.
No, I mean, like if like you buy the game now and we go like on a bounty hunting mission or something, not mission, but we go to like an area where you have pirates, and my ship is pretty good, and if we're in a group and we both kill a ship, you get half of the bounty.
Yeah.
So basically, if you have a friend that has like a bigger ship or a more powerful ship, you will get your money pretty easily. So that is actually a pretty good thing. But if you would like start on your own right now, I mean, I remember after like 15 hours of gameplay, I was about to quit the game because I did like one mistake and I lost all my progress.
Yeah.
And it's like if you're on your own, it's a very, you have to have very thick skin.
Yeah.
So.
But I wouldn't be on my own.
No.
I would have you.
Of course not. Yeah, you will have me. That's true. That's true. Yeah, I think that would actually be very fun.
I agree.
Like even to like have 4 people you can play with, and maybe if you engage in the multiplayer, because there are like a lot of pirates harassing traders, like real players.
Okay.
They pull them out of the over light speed, and then they demand cargo, and if they don't pay like a certain amount of cargo, they just shoot them up.
What are the jumps called?
Oh, you have Super Cruise. Super Cruise is like the it's like the warp speed in Star Trek.
But warp is like one warp is light speed, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like over light speed. Yeah.
I think. Over one warp is over light speed.
I don't know what the Star Trek measurements are.
I think so.
I've no clue.
Anyway.
But and then if you look at Voyager, for example, they're like on the other side of the galaxy, and it would take them like 75 years to get back.
Yeah.
And in the game, you have like one more speed step further, so you can do these jumps, where you like bend time and space. I don't know. And
awesome.
Just jump through.
Pretty awesome. Have you seen Interstellar, by the way?
No, I haven't.
To get to the next random topic that I want to talk about, it's an awesome game.
Movie,
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's really surreal in most parts. It's quite ridiculous if you think about the physical implications that are, of course, preposterous most of the time, but it's just so much fun to watch, and it's really gripping. It made me so tense for like a third of the movie. I was so fucking tense. I was on the edge of my seat.
Really?
Yeah.
I really want to see that movie. I have no clue what it's about. So
yeah, just go like that into the movie. That is better than knowing stuff. It's awesome. I can only recommend it to everyone, but probably everyone has seen it already. So.
Yeah, I remember my brother told me like a month ago that he saw it in the cinema and it was like a really good movie and I should see it.
Yeah, it really is. So look at that. Here's the key to my secrets, the secrets of the universe. I don't know where the chest is. They will contain the secrets, but...
The secrets of motherhood.
The
chest. Okay.
Oh, that's your angle. I didn't get it. Oh! The big ball of pain.
Oh. Yeah. Interstellar.
Must watch, definitely
Must
for you.
watch.
And then, have you heard that X-Files is coming back?
Yes, I actually Twittered that.
Oh,
Yes, yesterday I think.
that's good.
Yeah, it's only like half a season, right? Like 8 episodes or something.
6 or something, yeah.
6.
Or 8, I don't know.
Yeah, but it's Gillian Anderson and David Duchovny, whatever his name is.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Have you
awesome.
seen The Fall or any pictures of Gillian lately?
Yeah, I think I saw like the first episode. She looks different now, right?
She looks so fucking hot, it's ridiculous. She's
Yeah.
46 or something, and she looks like 3 times as good as she did when the X-Files were done. In my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah, she's hot. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
She's ridiculously hot. Fucking hell. I'm just dead already.
Well, maybe our girlfriends will look that hot with 46.
Oh, I bet, yeah.
Yeah, and if not, we just get new ones, right? That's what guys do.
Yeah, you're right. That option is always there.
And that's always, or we just take each other.
Yeah, we will be hot with 46.
Yeah, whoa, definitely.
Whoa.
Yeah, if I were, I'm losing my hair, so
Oh, really?
yeah, it's slowly coming.
You just have to pretend that you're going bald by choice.
Yeah. I mean, like now is like the I don't know what you call it. It's like the moment before you can actually notice it.
Okay. Mhm.
So I wonder how long it's gonna take before I have to shave my head.
Well, my brother lost hair in a visible manner when he was like before 30, so I don't know if that will come to me, because I got gray and when I like in my early 20s already. So
Yeah, me too. Especially the beard. Yeah.
So maybe I'm just going gray and not losing hair. That would be great. My sister told me that she woke up. She has like a colored black hair. She's 10 years older than me, which is she's in her 40s, in her early 40s, 41. And what am I doing? And she told me that when she got 29, she woke up and she had just completely gray hair.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
That is crazy. Like overnight? No.
Yeah, more or less, that's what she told me. I don't know if that's exaggerated or if she left something out of the story, or I don't know.
So is your sister completely gray? No, she colored her hair black.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's weird. That you hear these stories how like kids get attacked by dogs and then their hair turns white.
It's just a typical Stephen King trope, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Well, there's one movie where that happened, and it happened in
probably in more than
Deadly
one.
Premonition.
Oh yeah, yeah. But don't spoil anything.
No, I won't.
Okay. Don't you like my damsel? I really like how he or she looks. I don't know yet. Oh, come on, fucking spider.
Who are you carrying around there?
Yeah, that's my damsel in distress.
Oh, looks like a guy.
Yeah. That's the joke.
Ah. So, should we
Finish the thing.
finish the thing?
We should probably
Finish it off? Yeah, we should.
We will maybe do that like once a week or twice a month or something. Just random talking.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get the flow going if it's like your second language. It's kind of weird how hard it is. It's kind of annoying.
Well,
to be honest.
I don't feel it being hard most of the time, but sometimes when you just get stuck in a sentence and you don't know your way out, then it becomes awkward and you think too much about it, and then you lose your talking flow completely.
Yeah.
And then it gets weird. But
Yeah,
other than that,
the channel Sunisha, who did the
Sunisha,
Hitman.
yeah. Mhm.
Sunisha did the Hitman videos, and he was posting on Twitter. He's like, "Wow, I just met like my British friend, and my English is getting worse and worse, and I used to be fluent." And I remember when I was in Norway on that American school, I was like fluent in American English, like no accent. I was like just like a typical American boy. And it's getting worse, like every year. Even though we're doing this Let's Play stuff in English, it's getting worse and worse.
For me,
and
it's
worse.
getting better because of that.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should. We should
But
do
I
more.
didn't have like any way of practice my English when I was younger, like you had, and Sunesha had, obviously, and people. You know, I could just learn it in school and listen to songs and watch movies and stuff, but I didn't have the opportunity to speak myself up until we started this channel, basically.
Yeah, I mean, you don't get very many opportunities like when you live in a German city.
No, not at all. Maybe in Berlin.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. But who wants to go to Berlin, right?
Well, I don't. That doesn't
No.
mean it's a bad city, but yeah. Yeah, so let's wrap it up and say bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.